So when we have this kind of situation where two sides are given to us in the middle angle, okay, so we have to use the cosine rule. Cosine rule to find the missing angle or a missing side. So the cosine rule says if we have this a missing side, a square is equal to b square plus c square. These b and c are the opposite other two sides, minus 2bc. bc is the same two sides, and cos of capital A. So the cos of the A is the side, opposite to the side which you are going to find. Okay, so this applies to all, three sides. So if you have to find this B, then it will be B square is equal to, then A and C will be the opposite sides, A square plus C square minus 2AC and cos of this capital B. Okay, so same applies to side C as well. So this is as long as the two sides and the angle in between the two sides is involved, you can use the cosine rule. So I just simply now put on the values, right? I have to find this BC side. So this BC is A. So A square is equal to B square. Okay, that is 20 square plus NC square is 23 square minus 220 times 23 and cos of 55. Okay, I just simply put on the values and I have to find A. So I can take a square root on both sides. So the square root cancels the square and I get it this way. Okay, so 20 square plus 23 square minus 2 times 20 times 23 times cos of 55. So get hold of your calculator and you can solve this to find the missing side length. In the same way, you can find the angle, missing angle as well. If two sides are given, remember, two sides and the middle angle is given, you can use this kind of questions, right? So now you see here the two sides and I have been given two angles and then the two sides, opposite sides. So here this is good for a sine rule. You see I've been given two angles and two opposite sides. So I should use the sine rule. So the sine rule I've already explained, so I do not go to that. Here also, you see I have been given the two sides, okay? But in this question, I have to do something like, you see, here this angle has been given an opposite side, okay? Opposite side x I have to find. This angle has been given, but this opposite side is not here, right? If this opposite side I know, then I can use here a sine rule. But for a cosine rule, also I need this opposite side. So in this kind of situation where what I need to do is either I need the third angle here, opposite this 20, okay? So opposite this 20, this third angle I need to know. If I know this the third angle, then you see I have angle in the side 20 and then I can use this one for a sine rule. So it is so simple. To find this, what we need to do is angles in a triangle are 180. So what you can do is 180 minus 40 plus 46, right? So this will give you 180 minus 86, and then this will give you the angle here 94 degrees. So now this angle is 94 degrees. So now you see, you know this angle and opposite side, angle and opposite side. So you can use here the sine rule to do that. Okay, so you can use here the sine rule. So sometimes the question is not very straightforward. It's not like that the angle and opposite side is given to you. So using your thinking, you have to find the missing elements and then use the sine or cosine rule. So here you can see in this question, you have been given two sides and the missing one. Okay, and the x have been given to you. You have to find the area of the triangle. So here, as I've already explained before, if you know the two sides and the middle angle, so it is just you can use this rule 1 over 2 10 times 8 in sine of 79 degrees. So this will give you the area. Okay. Then calculate the length of YZ. So you have to then find the length of YZ. So length of YZ here you can use the cosine rule. Okay. So this length of YZ will be equal to this square 10 square plus 8 square minus 2 times 10 times 8 and then cos of 79 degrees. So this will give you. Okay, so in this question, yeah, you can see here this missing angle you have to find. So to find the missing angle here, angle and opposite side has been given to you, and this angle and opposite side is available to you. So you can use here the sine rule to do that. Okay, calculate the length of AB. Okay, so in this one you have to find the length. So now you see here, this angle is given to you, this angle is given to you. It's a triangle, the third angle you can find. So this small c, which is AB, you have to find. So if you know this one, okay, and this one, so you can use the sine rule here, because angle and opposite side you already know, and this angle you can find by subtracting 180 minus 96 plus 31. So this will give you this angle C. Okay, so then if you know the angle and opposite side you can find by using the sine rule. Okay, so here find the length of BD. You have to find the length of BD. Okay, so now here's a big triangle, 8 plus 6, right? So 8 plus 6 is 14 here, and this angle is 50. So you have to see that how can you use these information to solve these type of questions. Okay, so now you see you have been given here 50 and 80. You can find this angle, right? So you can find this angle by subtracting 180 minus 50 plus 48, right? 50 plus 48 is 96, 98. 180 minus 98, you can find